Australia's hero dogs, and every day they go to work chasing down crooks, sniffing their way through crime scenes and even finding victims trapped under rubble.
And now we've been lucky to go behind the scenes with the dog units of Border Force, Fire and Rescue and the police to see firsthand how these four-legged crime fighters crack some of the country's biggest cases. It's a busy afternoon at Sydney Airport. A flight is about to depart when Rusty suddenly sits. The Labrador has just detected narcotics in a suitcase.
Our dogs are trained to sniff out the odour, isolate it and sit and focus right to the point of the strongest point of the odour. And you could see his tail going crazy.
Rusty and his handler, Dean McNamara, paired up in 2016 and have made some big bus.
He's had some good detections, mainly in post and in freight, like big kilo seizures of cocaine and methamphetamine ice.
There's not much they can't detect.
We've got dogs that sniff out tobacco, currency dogs, and firearms and explosives dogs. Good. As you can see, he's well trained. He's very affectionate.
Returning to HQ, Rusty is put through his paces.
Oh, good boy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, good boy, buddy. Yeah.
This is where our frontline detector dogs undergo training. It's a shared facility with Border Force and the Australian Federal Police.
All right, mate. Up. Find it.
Not a whole lot pass. They'll put 12 on course and then maybe one or two will get through.
Those that don't pass but show potential are retained by other agencies, including our fireys. His job is to sniff out accelerant.
Show me.
A fun game that ultimately saves lives.
Good dog, Gandalf. What a good boy.
Gandalf is one of only 3 accelerant detection dogs in the Southern Hemisphere. It's rare to get them all together.
They've proved their worth time and time again, and we're often in court because of the indications of what these dogs do and where they might take an investigation subsequently.
A prime example, this fatal house fire near Wollongong back in 2011. It was found to be deliberately lit thanks to the efforts of a detection dog, which then turned the case into a murder investigation.
The biggest benefit that we have in fire investigation is that they can save us a lot of time in determining why that fire has started.
For handler Tim Garrett, the best part is he gets to take his colleague and best mate home with him every day.
We've got a pretty good bond, he and I. We work pretty well together.
Come on, son.
From house fires to a collapsed building, police dogs are trained in search and rescue. Coda is helping to look for survivors who may be trapped under rubble.
Good dog. Good.
She covers ground quickly.
We're utilising the police dog to search for human odour. I often will send them onto a pile when it's too dangerous for the humans to go on initially, or to cover areas that the humans haven't been able to cover due to heat or it not being stable enough yet.
An acute sense of smell that's extremely reliable.
Good dog, speak. Good dog, speak. Good dog, speak. Good dog, speak.
Barking alerts her handler, Sergeant Duncan Abernathy.
The dog may be actually out of sight when they locate the person, so obviously that tells us that they've located them.
Coda won a Canine Hero Award last year for helping to save the life of a woman lost in the bush.
She also works on the road to track down criminals that have taken off. We also locate missing people.
It's a tough job and only the very best get through the testing.
Going off to work is their whole life with you, so you know, that's probably the most endearing thing, is that that relationship that you have with them. She's a very personable dog and almost human-like,